Say, man. Say it. Say, cuz. Say his name, because we gonna fight him.
All right, one at a time. So Triller is getting out of the scumbag matinee.
Out of the scumbag files. Shout out to Triller, man. Real life. No disrespect. I've never been on some Johnson Johnsons. I don't do Johnson & Johnson, homie.
Johnson.
No, Johnson & Johnson, you know. These anonymous Johnson & Johnson riders, I don't do that, homie. I'm just keeping it real. Hey, Triller, you stood stiff, homie. And the world seen that. I ain't even got to judge. I don't have to see nothing. Though. Everybody that watched that live said what happened then. He addressed an elephant in the room, my G. And then when you got on her, and then I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know none of you. I know from the H, and I know they not on this energy. So I can't direct this at the entire H-Town.
So
this ain't got nothing to do with
Okay.
H-Town.
Oh yeah, this ain't nothing. We love Houston
Specifically with the
and all surrounding areas.
Line, them are Gumby dummies. You puppets. You little pristine puppets. Because first of all, homie, y'all got cucumbers in y'all backyard.
What that mean?
I don't know. The world may never know.
You got cucumbers in your backyard.
Straight up.
Hey, man.
I'm just being real. Now, I can't never suggest nothing to a brand of Hoover that didn't switch. I'm gonna ignore that part. I'm really gonna ignore, because you know, I know he talking, and then I know that been punched down already. I know.
Oh yeah.
No, you know, like they, you know, cuz said it. Hey man, it's in your left titty.
Yeah, Triller he didn't raise his voice or none of that. He was letting them know, hey.
You are now tuned into the Bob Report.
It's never gonna be over, and it's never gonna be fixed.
OG Kunta, this the Bob Report, and we back again, man.
Man,
hold on, let me finish. Let me get my introduction. Hey,
no, son, motherfucker,
hey, man.
square our business. The guess who played this out.
What is Chinese chicken?
That's what I'm finna get.
They say Chinese chicken is really Chinese cat.
You better know it. So, you smart. Boy, you smart. Cause it's some cats on here. Some cats. Some real life J cats. Real life.
So here recently on the Bob.
This is the scumbag.
This is crazy.
Matinee. And the scumbags, we finna have to scum it down for y'all. I'm finna have to scum it down, Bob.
What do you mean scum it down? What does that mean?
I'm gonna have to scum it down. Cause I guess, you know, it's confused, you hear me? Maybe going off booze, you know, maybe you know, chasing waterfowls or chasing brooms, you know.
All right, so hold on. So today we ain't doing that all subliminal, anonymous. We ain't doing that.
Well, I'm just
when you come to the scumbag matinee, you gotta say names, man, or it's not valid, man. So we recently was on a live with a bunch of guys from all over the state of Texas, man. And the Houston delegation, but there you go. They were on the live, and yeah.
Well, first of all,
Cutting Boss, Triller, Kunta.
Yeah, everybody was on there.
Simone the Goat.
Everybody was on there.
A-Lo.
But we had some confused, misused, and abused product on there. We had some malfunctioned mechanical robots in disguise, Decepticon as on there. We had them on there. And I was trying to figure out when was they gonna change, and they did.
You was waiting for it?
I was waiting for the, robots. I was waiting on them to go on and transform and show that they was robots in disguise on Crip, because I seen the Decepticon that they was on. Because, you know, at first it was all friendly, Jim. And then, no, let's not forget the hush mouth situation with Triller. Because I got an announcement to make. First of all, you know, y'all are at the Scumbag Mania. And guess what? We have decided to let a scumbag go free. Yeah.
This is the first time. 2026, a scumbag get to go free.
We got one that came back. He's a reoffender. 607 Unc. You're back in. You're back.
Oh, he back? I thought Toon was back.
No, we let him go. Toon is now. Say, man. Say his name. Because we gonna fight him.
All right, one at a time. So Triller is getting out of the scumbag matinee.
Out of the scumbag files. Shout out to Triller, man. Real life. No disrespect. I've never been on some Johnson. I don't do Johnson & Johnson, homie.
Johnson?
No, Johnson & Johnson, you know. These anonymous Johnson & Johnson riders, I don't do that, homie. I'm just keeping it real. Hey, Triller, you stood stiff, homie. And the world seen that. I ain't even got to judge. I don't have to see nothing. Everybody that watched that live seen what happened then, you know, because made some Frito-Lay allegations. You hear me? He was talking about corn chips in the closet. You know, corn chips, corn balls, you know.
Frito-Lay allegation?
Frito-Lay.
What that mean?
That means you chipping.
It's some Bluefoot talk.
You better believe it. It was Bluefoot talk. Yeah. Hey, man, and what about and then I was like, wait a minute, everybody got hacked. I was trying to figure out how name turned from copper brown, you hear me? Copper brown to gray. And gray. I seen everybody turn gray. It was like, wow. I was trying to figure out why, you know, it was almost like Cuz was Jason and he pulled the machete out. Triller.
Oh, Triller pulled the machete.
Triller pulled the machete out.
Oh.
Cuz went all the way shot on some Cuz on real life. Hey, I'm not nobody to just say some dumb.
This is breaking news. You and Triller, y'all cool now?
Yeah, well, now Triller is actually a very intelligent businessman. And I think it's within my best interest to learn from him. You know what I'm saying? Not, you know, go back and forth like like we into it. Why not? Let's get into the facts. Let's get into the bag.
Okay, so Triller came to the live, and then what happened?
No, he's out of the scumbag.
Okay,
files.
Got you.
Straight up. Cuz is out.
Congratulations, Triller.
Triller, you made it out, bro. You climbed up under the barbed wire fence, bro, and escaped. I'm gonna let you go, homie. I respect you, real life. And I'm letting you out of here, homie. You stood stiffer than some that I mean, you know, I don't know nobody. I really don't. I know them through the multimedia, the metaverse. I know them through the metaverse, but I don't literally physically know them, you know. So when niggas jump out there and, you know, you're gonna see, because I'm gonna always reveal who he truly is. And I will say that Cuz addressed the elephant in the room. You hear me? He addressed an elephant in the room, my G. And then when you got on her, and then I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know none of you. I know from the H, and I know they not on this energy. So I can't direct this at the entire H-Town.
So
this ain't got nothing to do with H-Town.
This ain't not do. We love Houston.
Specifically with the
in our surrounding areas.
Them are Gumby dummies.
Gumby dummies.
Gumby dummies. Scumby. Now I'm scumming it down. They're Scumby dummies. You know, when you stick your hand up somebody's rear end, you can make them talk.
So you think those guys are with Gumby?
I'm looking for Kunta Gus. You gotta get right. Yeah, it's Scumby said so. Nah. You puppets. You little pristine puppets. Because first of all, homie, y'all got cucumbers in y'all backyard.
What that mean?
I don't know. The world may never know. Shit.
You got cucumbers in your backyard.
Straight up.
Hey, man.
I'm just being real. Now, I can't never suggest nothing to a brand of Hoover that didn't switch. We stayed HCG from the very day we started. And we are HCG to this day. Can that be said about you guys?
Well, you know, Solo the Sisters, what? No, let me tell you, Solo.
No, because he in the cooking grease too.
Oh, he in there too.
He in the.
I tried to save you, Solo.
No, it ain't no saving him. No, it ain't no saving him because he got to take accountability for his little.
Oh, for his little homies.
Hey, them your peoples. Your peoples got on there and spoke so reckless, homie. Because number one, we not doing that. So we're not gonna even pretend like that is even a problem. I'm actually, as a G, a real one, a stiff one, that means something that matters, you know what I'm saying? And I know what's important. I'm not gonna even pay attention to idle threats. I'm not gonna do that. You don't fear, there's no fear factor here. Straight up and down. So I'm gonna ignore that part. I'm really gonna ignore, because I know he talking, and then I know that been punched down already. I know.
Oh yeah.
No, like they, cuz said it. Hey man, it's in your left titty.
Yeah, Triller he didn't raise his voice or none of that. He was letting them know, hey.
You hear me? That stunned everybody in their little circle, cuz it did. Cause them changed. And this is what really made things really fictitious then. You see? Because check this out. That man is one man. That man is one man. Now, I'm not speaking on him. I don't know his business, and I'm not getting in his business, but that man is one man.
Hey, can I get my lighter? This is why I just seen it. Let me get my lighter. Thank you.
It was 6 of
you try to steal it.
Really? That ain't your lighter.
This is my lighter.
No, it ain't, and we'll fight for it. I'll fight
for a lighter? This cheap.
I will fight for that lighter.
This
not your lighter.
This is.
I will scratch behind my lighter, man.
I'm not giving it. I'm showing the people. This is.
I thought you was like you needed a light.
No, I don't need that. That's because it's mine. I want it back.
Don't worry about it. It belongs to Kunta. That's straight up. Just like these scumbags. They belong to the.
Okay, so it's.
We at the scumbag matinee. Let me clear this up, because I just said that cuz you are on the chopping block, homie. This is a fact. Why do I say that? I say that because, homie, where is your sense of organization? You had the audacity to get on here with your people. And your people were very disrespectful, homie. And that's not what we're doing. We're not doing that. We're not practicing that. And you need to check them. If them your people, and them your circle, and them your people, you need to check them, bro. Because everything that how it transpired, homie, it seemed kind of like it was some city hating to me. That's what it really seemed like. Seemed like you.
So you think they more upset that Fort Worth didn't get down like them?
No, they really are on some be like me. We're not. Hey, now the whole real problem is this. Now you explain this logic to me. Now, if we in Texas right now, right? We can't take Texas laws to California.
Well, see, when y'all be saying that, hold on. Listen, when y'all be saying that, that's where y'all kind of lose me at a little bit. It's like this, right? Them folks started that, right? So you can't go Louisiana politics, Texas politics out there because they actually started that. So they ain't trying to hear that anyway.
Well,
now, hold on. Let me finish.
That works in reverse.
Let me finish. So then, boom, when Houston is picking up on Texas politics and California politics with HGC and HCG in one city. Hold on. Then they go to HGC because LA did. Now they want Fort Worth to do what they doing.
And we not.
And it's, you know what I'm saying?
And we not. Because look, let me tell you a bone-chilling truth about this. Feel like they won, and I'm going to tell you God honest truth. That's soft. That's soft. That is soft. That's called curling. You curl out. Because guess what? If you really something and you mean it and you will die for it, ain't nothing gonna change you from being that.
Now let me ask you this.
No.
So it's actually nothing wrong with them doing that. But hold on. The problem is when they try to force that on other
No. It would have been cool if they would have kept it in a circle. Because if that's the energy that y'all on,
Yeah.
if that's the time that y'all on, if that's the time that you is on, then that's y'all time. Our watches don't work the same. Y'all on California time. There's an hour or 2 hour difference, dumb. This is facts. Y'all on, no, I'm on Texas time. I'm on Texas time. And I'm going to stay on Texas time. No disrespect to Cali. Real life. We understand. We know that that's the motherland. That's where it started from. And we always lock in as us being the same. We never seen ourselves as different because it really has never been a problem until this scumbag showed up into this rotten piece of bread. You hear me? This rotten piece of bread with mold all on it came on, dancing around, a piece of molded bread, dancing around like it ain't, like it's good. And it's straight up penicillin. It's only used for infection. And if you eat molded bread and you don't have an infection, it starts an infection. You have to understand that. We were never infected. So there was never a need for no molded bread. Who sent this molded bread as?
Somebody sent him?
That's what he claimed. No, we finna get deep into the politics of the facts. Hey, you know you lied on Alshon. Shout out to Alshon, my baby.
Shout out Alshon.
Shout out to Alshon. Yeah, shout out to Alshon, real life. Because Alshon helped you out, nigga. You lied on homie. Like, you really like out here playing these games and these narratives. Like, you came, and now I know you're a turncoat. See, I'm gonna call you out. I'm gonna call you out for who you are. You are a dry ass, broke ass turncoat. You over there right now, sleeping on Unc's couch in Vegas.
Yeah, let me speak on that real fast.
I need to get this thing out of my house, gang. I don't like this thing. Gang. I don't gang. I'm telling you on Crip, gang. I don't like this thing. I don't know why this in my house, gang. This thing came over here. I don't want it. Kunta, I need you. Save me. Kunta, guys. Oh, gang. Come on, gang. Save me, guys. I need you to come to Vegas, guys. Run this thing off.
Yeah. Hold on. Gumby got online the other day talking about he made my channel and all this weird stuff. I'm like, Gumby.
Man, you ain't.
So hold on. Let me do this real quick. Gumby. Listen, man. Just hold on. What you laughing at? Just go for you too, Kunta. Neither one of y'all made my channel. Y'all had an interview that did good on my channel, and it helped my channel grow. What I did after that was come put a lot of work in, right? So Gumby, you still bouncing from couch to couch or town to town or whatever you got going on, and now you back over there with 607, and it don't look good.
He's a solitary.
And don't speak on LA Ron unless you want to talk to LA Ron, because he want to talk to you.
That's another message I gotta relate. Scumby, you might want to get at LA Ron. You need to call him. He say he want to talk to you, brother. You know. And as for the little skinny dude,
Which one?
the little Mr. the malnourished Mr. the nigga. You malnourished.
Which one? From last night? From the Houston guy?
Mr. Potato Head. He looked like the malnourished.
What's his name?
Potato Head. You know how Potato done sit up for 30 years. Now it is all sagging, and you know that there ain't no meat in there at all. It ain't nothing. It's just bones. Homie, you old, dry, dirty bones ass scumbag. You want to talk? You want to speak? Homie, I'm going to give you some game because maybe, you know, you're a little homie, so you need guidance. And I'm going to give you some guidance right now, homie. When you really want to try to connect, when you really want to try to see the collective be collectively connected, you don't come with reproach. You come with common sense and you come with respect. And you have broken those rules, which makes you a chicken wing. You know what happens to a chicken wing?
What happened to a chicken wing?
Man, you get threw in the grease, threw in the flour, threw in the grease, fried, dyed, laid to the side, ain't tripping, and it's high. Yeah, you get 8. And then if you like, and you know, I'm not in your league, you're not in my league, cause like I'll punch your eyeball out of I couldn't fight you. I had to get one of my little homies to beat you up on crib. Like really, you know. So you speaking all this, you know, you speaking so messy and so out of control, homie. I'm just gonna like tell you, homie, we for peace. You know, we for Hoover's coming together here. We not for no, you know, riffraff or
Yeah, that don't even know what he even came on there like that for. That
he made himself look like a complete culprit. You made yourself look like a shoplifter. You came in and you stole a banana. You monkey ass. You little monkey. You little meddling little shit. You stupid boy. Let me tell you something, homie. It's going to take more than the likes of you to change something that has been going on for more than 38 years. Homie, your channel is a grain of sand. You hear me? And do you know what happens in a grain of sand on a beach? How important are you as a grain of sand on a beach? Not very important at all.
All right, who else you got in the scumbag matinee, man?
Oh man, I'm not done. I'm not done. Cause see, I got to let these fools know, you know, that what they're pushing, their energy. Now, let me tell you something. Let me give you niggas some real game. Homie, straighten up your backyard. It's kind of dirty. I got cucumbers back there.
He said you got cucumbers in your backyard. There you go again. What?
No, and this ain't. I'm not disrespecting the H. I'm not disrespecting none of the real Hoovers. Cause see, I know real Hoovers from the H. But this particular little band of fuckies, this particular little band of little hush puppies, because that's exactly what you was when Triller jumped on the scene. Y'all was hush puppies. I thought y'all was Hoovers, but y'all looked it more like hush puppies. Cuz what happened? Oh, you tough ass. And then now, this is where I really fought you because that was just one man, and then y'all wanted to try to turn y'all whole energy against y'all own people. We y'all own people. And as a matter of fact, y'all are the aftermath of us. Yeah. Remember that. Don't forget that. Is that we've been doing this shit way before y'all even thought about doing it. So don't respect the originators. So let's get this shit straight. Put some respect on Fort Worth name, especially when you're mentioning it. Little nigga, little guy, little homie. Yeah.
Who next, man?
Nah.
What do you mean, no? We ain't got time to keep talking about them, man. Go to the next scumbag. Pull the next scumbag out the crate. Okay. And come on, man.
Okay, well, I just want to say the Scumby.
Oh, Scumby.
Yeah, Scumby. You're never getting out, right? On Hoover, though. You're never getting out. Because this ain't got nothing to do with Hoover. It's got something with you being a meddling little shit. You hear me? And being a turn club. You know, you'll never get out. You know, I want to expose the fact that we are aware that you're behind these pretenders, these perpetrators, these heresies with this false narrative. We know that you are the sucking puppet master. You little puppet master scumbag. Yeah. I know you. You like sticking your hand up there? You like
what?
it? Do you like sticking your hand up there, cuz? You a nasty mother. You a nasty mother. You is. You nasty. You steady sticking your hand up people's ass, hollering about, be like me. What you got going on, you silly rabbit? And guess what? Even though you did it, homie, you didn't do it enough because you don't have no power. You hear me? You are a fake wizard, cuz you stood behind the curtain for about 13 hours and nothing ever happened. Nobody died, no bloodshed, no life loss, nothing. So that means you are a failure at your attempt to spread and cause divide. You have failed utterly. You know what you need to do? You need to start pushing peace. I'm talking now, not pieces of people's behinds, bro. Not pieces of people's behinds, bro. I'm talking.
You think Gumby's homosexualism?
Man, Gumby is funny, man. Hey, man, you don't get away with. Hey, man, you don't get away with what you got away with without getting it. And he got it. I know he got it. He could sell it to everybody else. Oh, we didn't nothing happen. Well, how did you beat it? What did you say? You said you told them that he did or he tried. What did you tell him? I wonder. I really do. But you got off of it, didn't you? Well, did you or didn't you? Didn't you say it or didn't you say it? What you say? What you say to them people? I mean, really, straight up. In the serious matter of seriousness, what did you say to them people? What did you say to them? Did you say he did it? Or did he really do it? Well, did he? Or didn't he? Or didn't he not? Which one? I'm just asking. I mean, just straight up, homie. Cause like you really weird. I mean, man, this dude smoked blunts that look like Shawn Michaels. Smoking Shawn Michael blunts.
Shawn Michaels, hey, bro.
This show looks like bro is smoking Shawn Michael blunts. Bro is smoking Shawn Michael blunt. There's something psychologically wrong with this thing.
What do you mean, Shawn Michaels, bro?
Man, this smoking Shawn Michael blunt. I don't give a damn what it say.
What Shawn Michaels you talking about, bro?
I'm talking about the porn man.
Bro, this dude is crazy,
Ham.
bro.
Mr. Ham himself. He's smoking on one of him. He's smoking Shawn Michaels.
Hey, bro.
This is true. I'm just telling you. I mean, everybody's seen porn, and if you didn't, why you asked me who he was? You knew who. Cause
you does it's a wrestler named.
No, we're not talking.
Shawn Michaels, right?
No, we're not talking.
It's a wrestler named Shawn, and you come from the wrestling world.
No, we talking about another form of WWE.
This guy is crazy, man.
Yeah. The Worldwide Weirdo Association. You know, we talking about another one. Weirdos. You know when you do things. You gotta look at, man. I've been on this stage for trolling, blowing kisses and everything, bro. He got his lips perked up. Why do you always have your lips perked up like that, cuz? And you're a grown ass man. I mean, I've never seen a man that do this. What is that? Who you blowing?
Hey, stop doing that. Don't do that no more.
What you mean?
Don't do that on here no more.
What I seen?
It's a vibe report. We don't do that.
I wouldn't give a damn. I seen him do it. I'm just exposing. This is a weirdo.
Why? Who are you doing that to? He was videoing himself?
Nah, man, this fool here is you'll never find bloom, 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 a funny guy like mine. Yeah, he out of there. Cuz a funny guy. I'm convinced now that cuz it's like he off the deep end.
Yeah.
And he's never coming back. Real life.
So he like in solitary confinement in the scumbag files?
He is in solitary confinement. We got him down there eating the loaf. He's eating the loaf. We got you on the loaf, Scumby. You're the miserableest scumbag there ever was. And guess what? It ain't even been 13 days now? And you already got my Johnson in your mouth? Why you got Johnson & Johnson in your mouth, Gumby? I thought that stuff stopped at prison. I thought you came out and you was going to be a different guy. You was going to do something different with yourself. But you're still it's like you like the taste of Johnson. What's up with that? Because you really ain't supposed to be talking about no other man. Straight up. I'm trying to understand. Because see, I'm sitting here, and this is where I'm at with it. And this is where we're going to finish this with you and me. Hey, man. I don't got no time to go back and forth with you, bro. If you don't accept me or who we are, then that's you and that's your pop. That's something that you're going to have to take to with you, homie. Nobody cares about your opinion about what we're doing in Texas. You're the only dummy that's thinking like that. And all the other...
Did you see the live him?
All the other little cronies, that Real Tuna, because he's next.
Oh, okay.
Real Tuna's next. Scumbag, you little bitch.
What about 607?
No, 607 is in there too. He's coming. We're going to do 607 too. But he might get in another session because he's a new file now.
Oh, okay.
We're dealing with Scumby, which is the sandwich weirdo. Sandwich weirdo Scumby. Yeah. We know what's going on with you, brother. Yeah. And, you know, yeah. And the Hulkamaniacs are going, wow, nigga. We know. Yeah, we know about you. You're not him. I mean, let's keep it real. They called you bunk on no jumper. The homies did. So what? I'm talking to all your fans. Y'all like this bunk? The homies, y'all, oh, well, Gumby's got on there and he said that they wasn't official. But what about him being bunk? Ain't that some official news?
Yeah.
So to all you fans, all you Johnson & Johnson riders, all you scummy Johnson & Johnson riders, yes, y'all riding on a bunk Johnson & Johnson. This is horrible.
You know, because the other day he was saying, hold on, listen, he was saying that he,
You know,
that,
you got
hey, listen, man, you got to be quiet, man. You out of control, man.
No, I'm on the ass.
He said that we wasn't even arguing about the HCG and HGC thing. We was talking about, but then you when you get down here, you act like you just came to Fort Worth. You never been up here, Gumby. You never came here, man. You was in Houston, bro, with Beaumont and Victoria and all them places, which is cool. You know, and I'm only speaking on you because you spoke on me.
He made
leave me out of it.
Rat moves. He made solitary rat moves. You know, rats. They.
So now you back in the caption again, Gumby.
Yeah, no, you'll never see a rat in the daytime. Rats are not that bold. Rats are not that bold. They don't move in the daytime. They wait till you're not looking or paying attention or when the lights are out. Then they move around. They go through and they eat all that they can find. And this is what it is. He's a rat. And I'm not saying a snitch. I mean, his behavior is like a real life rat that comes out at night, sneaks in people's messes with people's on everything. Nasty. Go rat. You out of there. Yeah, you out.
Hey, who's next, man?
Okay, now I gotta take it a little. I gotta stick the knife just a little more.
You need to hurry up, man.
Into his buttocks. I need to stick the dagger a little deep into his buttocks. You know, I got him close now. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna pull up a little bit now. I'm gonna pull up a little bit. Yeah, yeah. It's gonna hurt a little more because also we know that the homies have barred you from Cali. Yeah.
You mean Los Angeles?
Cuz can't be in Los Angeles. He's not welcome there. This is the weirdest ever. Like, y'all is on this bumper, man, and this man not even welcome in his own home. He is his welcome out in his own house. Man, do you know how many people feel like he's a piece of work for starting all this BS between Texas and California? Because it's a lot of people out there. Shout out to Slim G. Shout out to a whole bunch of the homies out there that I know in California that don't support what Gumby did. Because there's a lot of people that know better.
You got to start saying L.A. or Los Angeles. It's not just California.
Shout out to L.A.
Yeah.
The homies. You know what I'm saying? Real life. That the ones that stood with right, you know. And the ones that didn't stand, hopefully you'll figure it out later on.
You know, because a lot of the homies out there, this is like it's a Kunta and Gumby thing. It ain't no Texas, Cali, L.A., Fort Worth. It's Kunta and Gumby.
It's just me and this nigga who won't get in the ring. You know, who won't do no fighting. Want to always do some he want to do some spit boxing, but he don't want to do no real boxing. You know, I don't respect that. I don't respect him. I do not. And at some point, I hope he figure it out that he was wrong. He gonna have to take accountability, and he gonna either tell himself, and then maybe when you tell yourself that you were wrong for what you did and what you were doing, and you need to abandon this campaign, maybe you'll be man enough to apologize to Texas and mainly to Fort Worth. You know, because you know you tried to apologize. You did some whatever you call yourself doing, man.
They did it on the wrong channel, man.
Man, he did it on the wrong channel. He did it with a juicy fruit. It don't count when you do it with a juicy fruit. You gotta come and lock in with the real. You know, you should have hollered at Bob.
You know, he trying to act like he hurting you. You hurting yourself, man. You ain't hurting me, man.
Do nothing but cripple himself.
Good over here.
Over there with a weirdo midget, a real triple meat weirdo midget. You over there with a nigga who got question marks, but I guess it all makes sense because he got question marks and he chose to hang with a. See, he left the that was straight and start hanging with the that was funny. Straight up. That's what he did. He don't even know. We know that you've been hanging. In the real, they recognize that you was funny and they stopped dealing with you, bro. Real recognize that you was funny. And if any that had enough sense to recognize your funniness, they was smart. And the that went for it, y'all some dumb niggas. And y'all gonna be dumb and y'all going down in history as follower flip-flop dumb.
Okay, now who you got next in the scumbag files, man?
Okay, no.
It's enough with Gumby, whatever his name is.
That nigga, man, I hate to even get on her and continue to talk about this.
Well, he keep doing stuff, man.
Nigga. No, but he's a jack in the box.
He can't get right.
He's a jack in the box. He let me wind him up, and then boing, I'm scummy. Yeah, you lame. You let me wind you up. You're a poor excuse for a homie, fool, real life. But yeah, off of that scumbag. We got one more scumbag. Yeah, we got one more scumbag. And I'm just gonna keep it real, man. I'm tired of this. I'm so tired of this, man. Because it's like, hey, man. And he know who I'm talking to, real tuna. Under your skirt. Real tuna under your skirt, dude. Where there ain't no money, you have failed. I mean, and then when are the fans and everybody that actually respect the game as far as keeping it real gonna start telling this man that he needs to stop what he's doing before he starts some stuff in Texas that can't be turned off?
He already did that.
No, it ain't started yet. No bloodshed. Nothing has happened. But it's not too late to turn around, you scumbag. You little weenie boy. You little weenie boy. So I guess you love jumping in the pot, huh? Weenies love jumping in the pot. I can't understand this, man. How much can you stand, weenie? You steady gonna keep jumping in the pot of boiling water? You really want to get cooked, huh? You just keep cooking yourself, huh? You keep jumping your weenie ass in the pot. How smart are you? You know, if I was a weenie and I didn't want to be cooked, I would run from the pot. I would run far, far away from the pot. I would. Because you know what happens in that pot? Your ass is cooked until you're done when you jump in that pot, fool. And it might be a logical thing for you right now to abandon your campaign. I mean, you know what, fool? Really? You have smeared Fort Worth enough. You really have. And I'm really calling on Texas right now. Hey, man, everybody that really owns some real, all the real in the world, we should not support real tunes. If you are real, don't support a real fake, because there's nothing real about you, tuna. There's nothing real about you. You're fake. The stuff you did, all this up until this point has been fake.
What'd he do now?
No, this continues to come back and try to pick the scab.
Right.
This is a scab picking ass little weenie. A little sausage ass. This, you little Vienna sausage. Yeah, you a whole. And I'm saying it to your face because I know you're going to see this. I know you are. You're a fan.
You a fan of the Bob Report? 100%.
He's 100% fan. And you're going to see this. And I'm actually like, I'm telling you, because like, hey, homie, really, you need to like, I want the record to reflect that Fort Worth has left Real Tunes alone. Or Real Tunes refuses to think you for them alone. We have forgotten about you, homie. How hard is it for you to?
Yeah, he listen, man.
No, he got somebody. Nobody's talking about the fact that little homie that died because of the shit that he was promoting on the internet. The little homie that died?
Chucky?
No, the other little homie, the first homie that he said lost his life and he had to come down here and got involved.
Little J-Dub.
Yeah, that was over some stuff that he was promoting on his channel. So don't act like no Boy Scout, you fake Boy Scout, you Girl Scout. You're not a Boy Scout. You're a Girl Scout. You're faking it. You're not a good guy. You're a scumbag. And you do scumbag things. You're a scumbag. And for that, I gotta bring Golf Pit out. I gotta go on here, and cut you into pieces, cuz. Cut you into pieces. I gotta make sure that we lop off your head, cuz. In the metaverse, not in real life. Cuz I'm not threatening you. But I'm letting you know.
Yeah, because he'll try to go to the authorities.
I remember, I feel like my in danger. But you the main one throwing rocks and sitting on your hands and putting your thumbs up your, yeah. You know what yeah. We know what you're doing. Hot throwing rocks and then sticking your thumb up in there. We know what you're doing, cuz. You are really a slime ball. You're beyond the scumbag. You are a slimy ball ass dude. And you know what? It's time for you to go away. It's time for you to actually go away. It's time for you to go into the corner and play with yourself. It's been a long time since you.
Yeah, I don't think he got no
spent more time on Fort Worth Nutsack. Homie, take a break off Fort Worth Nutsack, bro. I mean, you done swung on them. You're ringing them like they bells, cuz. What are you doing? How long are you gonna stay on Fort Worth Nuts? And then this is all you can do is be on our nuts, whether you're throwing mud or not. You're still giving us free promotion. You're still promoting us. Every time you talk to us, thank you for your promotion, even though it was a smear campaign that failed, you scumbag. Yeah. Thank you. We really appreciate you for being such a slime ball. Instead of trying to throw mud, homie, your little arms, your little midget arms, cuz, you can't throw too far, crip. And you really better be glad that I never caught you in Fort Worth. You better be glad of that. Because I'm my mama, homie. You see that M in my hand? I'd have put that on your face, boy. I'd have put that on your jaw. I'd have slapped the life out of you. I'd have slapped you so hard that you'd have screamed for your mother. You'd have screamed, Mama! I slapped you that hard, cuz on trip. Yeah, I would have. Because you deserve it. Because all you've done is commiserate evil.
Who?
All
what word did you say?
He commiserated evil.
Commiserate. I gotta start looking these words. How you spell it?
I'm not.
Commiserate.
You better look it up. Commiserate means to do something meddling. To be a meddling little
Commiserate. All right. Last time we tried to prove you wrong. You was right.
The word misery is in commiserate.
Is it a Z in there somewhere?
Yeah, no, commiserate.
Commiserate.
Yeah.
All right.
Commiserate.
Yeah, that's what he doing. That's what he is.
Commiserating.
Okay.
Yes. He's a commiserating. Exactly what he is. And I see we have some boo-hoos from the boo-hoo gallery, you hear me? Yeah, message to you, boo-hoo, from the boo-hoo gallery. Y'all can keep crying. Oh, we want everybody to be. Shut y'all weak ass up. And keep that shit in y'all own back pocket. That's not us. We don't wear that. We don't wear those type of shoes, those clothes, none of that. We don't wear it. We don't wear that shit. Y'all is wearing that shit. Y'all cool having it on your bodies.
What are you talking about?
These just running around dressed up like they from California or whatever they want to think as far as how they done dress their minds out to try to push these politics in Texas. These got on uniforms now. These agents, these in the Matrix, they have gotten high off the blue pills, cuz they really have. And they think they gonna come over here and get us high off the blues so we could crash out like everybody else doing the dumb shit that's pushing that dumb shit right now. We're not doing that. We take the red pill. You hear me? Jill, Scumby, you went up the hill with Jack and you didn't come back. We don't take blue pills in Texas. Keep them. You need them. And if you such a big man, why you not in your own city, in your own area, pushing peace, to end the wars, to stop the bloodshed, to change the narrative? Homie, you are wasting valuable time. People are dying every day, everywhere. And gangbanging ain't cool. And you dumb ain't finna make it look cool either. And I don't support that. I don't support gangbanging. I support standing up and being grown-ass men and taking care of their business and standing on business. And that's the facts. So if you want to try to get mad at Kunta because I refuse to accept generational curses, we're not inheriting generational curses. We're breaking them. We're breaking the generational curses. And if you keep coming down here pushing them generational curses, guess what? We're going to set y'all free too, cuz we stand as an example of what cripping really is supposed to be. And that's what all homies are allies and nobody's enemies. Nobody's spinning, nobody's tripping, nobody's murdering for no apparent reason, especially over some inherited bull. The narrative got to change. And this is what we stand for right here in the Lone Star State. Minus the little heresy, because you got these little stupid ass puppets, who are on the sideline and everybody's been penetrated.
So Tune is a part of that also.
Yeah.
The Gumby.
Tune freaky. That love for people to put their hand up there. They love that. He loves that. He likes it like that. Yeah. So it's no big deal to him. This is really what, the Costa Nostra is in this multimedia world, is the puppet master game, which that's weak, letting others put their hand in places where they don't belong. And they know. So like it. So they waiting on them to do it. They waiting on them to put their hand in a place where it doesn't belong. They waiting on that. They love it. And Real Tunes, we know you like it like that. And that's a fact. That's not me lying on you. It's people who have actually testified and said that you are, you're the weenie. You're the weenie that loves to jump in the pot of boiling water. You scumbag. And I'm just going to let you know, factually, truthfully, homie, you will never get out the scumbag files either. I want you to know that, Real Tuna, that you're never coming out. I'm going to pop you every time I get on here, homie. And then now let me go back, because Goyayo checked you, scumbag. Yeah, you did that interview with Lil Ronnie, daddy. Now I don't mean no disrespect to his dad, but I know Lil Goyayo know Lil Ronnie. And I believe what Goyayo see. I believe what he see. Because Lil Ronnie was like a brother to him. So I believe what Cuz said about it. And I got respect for that. And Real Tuna, you a girl for going into that man's private life like that. Why would you do that? You don't know what the world is full of, especially full of dangerous people. So why would you interview that man? You had no place, you have no respect for work. This is obvious because you would do things that really routinely and respectfully insult us. And you have insulted us with your culprit ass. You are culprit. And what you have done is unencourageable. You've been very unencourageable. Like you are you're a scary cat. So I'm gonna use the metaverse to to kick your ass. Yeah. So every time I get on here with Tuna, it's always gonna be we grilling. And you are the tilapia. We're always gonna eat some fish. Tuna, baked salmon, your tuna, you're every kind of fish, Jack Mac, everything. You're all of that old coochie shit, boy. You are. You're that. You're everything that's dealing with feminine products. We know. We know you're not that guy. You're really a whole scumbag and a half. And the evil that you have started, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that it never happens. You did all this for clout. You did all this to start a war for the sake of clout, for the sake of pushing your channel to a no limit. So you really would sacrifice people's lives for the sake of your channel. How low to the ground are you as a scumbag? Because you trying to sacrifice everybody's life in Texas just for the sake of your channel.
Now that's enough on him, man. He can stay in the scumbag files forever, man. He don't never let him out.
I'm not letting him out. The big boy is never coming out. We're going to have you in a little bottle, butt naked, with a cowboy hat on, sitting in the corner. We got you. Got you. Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know what his inspiration is, because if he's watching me every day and all that, I don't do that type of stuff that he got going on.
The is a dizzy little scumbag. Don't you remember the little dude that got punched in the...
Does he even get love in Houston?
No.
Houston don't even fool with him, do they?
Everybody on his bumper, man. Everybody and they mama.
I think Triller done took over Houston.
Man, he's supposed to. I'd rather see Triller running.
Shout out Stay Down Productions, my boy Mook, and you know what I'm saying? I think Triller...
Bro, get it than him. I'm just being honest. I'd rather see Triller with it than Real Tuna. Because you know what? Triller started out with his little... And I mean, I'm not saying he was right for what he said. He had some points. And then he had some bullshit that he was on that I didn't like. And I'm not going to ever play like I'm just going to be with no whole shit, because I'm not. Nigga can't play with what I represent. And I'm not going to never respect that. And he knew that, and I let him know that I don't play like that. But on some business and on some real shit, we are all black, and that's the most important thing.
A tune black.
In closing to the Scumbag Files, I want to send a special shout out. A special shout out to these anonymous Johnson & Johnson ride. Hey, homie, y'all stay in y'all lane. Y'all push y'all politics, homie, on y'all. Y'all can't push y'all politics on the rest of Texas. Can't do that. We're not allowing it. So stop it. It's dead there. It stops there. It stops. It goes no farther on this internet. We not giving y'all no, you like that. If we say, it gets no play in my ride, this gets no play in the car, because y'all politics is y'all personal politics. They're not the politics of Texas. Just the same as I know I'm not the face of Fort Worth. Y'all politics are not the face of Texas.
So say that again, Kunta, so don't be no misconception. Let me see that lighter though, man.
Good.
This is my lighter, man.
Yeah, that ain't your lighter, man. Now, I want people to know that I'm not trying to be the face of Fort Worth, and there's a lot of more people in Fort Worth that's important, just like me. I'm just one of the guys that chose to put the city on my back and carry the burden. I'm not trying to be the face of Fort Worth. I'm just basically standing on business. And that's what any real Fort Worth would do. What I did. It's not just me. Every in Fort Worth stand on business just like I stood on business in this whole entire situation. Now, what I'm gonna say is this. I mean, no disrespect to H.
You only really been standing on business since you've been back. Cause when you was in Vegas, like you got to.
No, don't say that weird ass. Don't scrap the show out talking about.
I ain't scrapping no show
in Vegas, because I didn't. I mean,
I think you did. I think you did the bigger thing as a man.
Right thing.
Yeah.
See, everybody always talking about crashing out. Sometimes you got to weigh your options, homie. And if crashing out is the best thing to do, then that's what you do. But sometimes it's best to hold your peace, because you never know what happened. And if you got a family to get home to, what you gonna do? You gonna crash out?
Yeah, you know, I'm just messing with you, man.
I'm just saying.
I am, but I ain't. But I'm just messing with you. Yeah.
Oh, you sound so hypocritical. Yes, sir. All right, OG brother. Kumbaya, look at that. Okay, meanwhile, back at the ranch, I just want to say this to you.
But the Wi-Fi works.
No, I just want to...
Scumbags aren't allowed.
I want to say this, real spill. No disrespect to nobody, because I know a lot of homies in the H that are solid and real. So this ain't got
100%.
H-Town. And I'm never going to disrespect H-Town, because I got a lot of homies in H-Town. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking to H-Town. I'm talking to these who happen to just be so happy-go-lucky that they all ride Johnson & Johnson.
Shout out to H-Town, Mike D, Stay Down Productions.
Shout out to all
Big
homies.
Spliff.
Now, I'm not gonna call no names.
I'm gonna call them out. Who else we got down there? Shout out 5 that work with Mike D. Who else we got down there in H-Town, man?
Homies. I'm talking.
Shout out Triller.
Function.
Well, who else we got down there in H-Town, man? With the Donnie Houston podcast. Shout out, man.
Dudes, man. Shout out to all them dudes.
You feel me? Cartel Bo, all the rappers, man. Max So,
I fuck with the whole.
Sauce Walk.
I fuck with the whole H, cause this is the main thing you gotta understand about Kunta, cuz I'll never be the author of confusion. So I'm never pushing nothing that reflects a divide. So if anybody think that I'm pushing divide, I'm not pushing that. I'm just saying we have the right to be where we are, and we're not changing. That's it. Now it's on to regular programming, pretty much. Especially with you weirdos. I heard, Johnson & Johnson riding. Yeah. That's actually a crime.
Johnson & Johnson riding?
Yeah.
Is a crime?
That's a scumbag crime. They have committed a capital offense in the laws of being scumbags.
So is it safe to say that those guys
offense.
that was on the live last night from Houston, they made it to the scumbag files?
They made it to the scumbag files. Congratulations. And then the only, no disrespect to Solo. Real life. Solo, I know you just stood around and let that happen, and I don't think you should have did that. I think you should have contained and controlled your homies and told them right, bro. Because this is all about giving right guidance. It's not about crashing out. So if you showcasing crashing out, homie, I don't respect that. I respect you as a leader, and a leader keeps control of the narrative, especially when it's something serious and as precious as what we're talking about. So it's cool, but food for thought, keep your little peoples in check, bro. Because they spoke very disrespectful. And this is another conclusion of the scumbag mania. And everybody that's in this, boy,